roosters. The roosters are here. Already did. What'd you do, Alicia?
Oh, smash the like button.
Ah,
Hi, Alicia. Hi, Sil.
I got a mosquito bite right here on my hand, which is in that thicker skin. And man, it's like...
Hi, Mama.
Hi, Kimmy's mama, Joyce. I just woke up from a nap. Well, actually, I made keto pizza.
Yes.
So
look at this. This is our dinner.
And
Keto pizza.
We were trying to inhale it before it started.
Didn't happen. Did not happen. So, sorry. You gotta watch us eat dinner.
Some of that little snacks, little pieces of snacks. Welcome to my...
Who else is here? Susan. Hi, Susan.
I'm only seeing 2 people. How's the foot? It's tender. Today, hi Susan. Today we went into town and I stood around on it a lot and it hurts worse today than it has the whole time.
Yeah.
Even with the...
Where's Sil's
What was
pizza?
today's video? Today...
I haven't watched it.
Okay, so today though, in today's video, we did clearing. Robert made it.
Mr. Bates?
How are you? Hi, Chuck.
Hi, Chuck.
It is
Hi,
really
Mom.
good. So normally I do like a fat dough crust that I just make from scratch. And this was a pre-mixed one that you add eggs and that kind of stuff. And it is still pretty tasty.
Mm-hmm.
I did add a little too much water because you can make actual bread with it instead of pizza dough. It's supposed to be thicker for pizza dough, but it's still not bad.
I'll try not to put my elbow
It's kind
in
of biscuit-y.
Yeah, it is.
And it's an almond. There's almond flour and coconut flour, and they pre-mixed all the thing.
With goats knocking cameras over.
Yes.
Okay, I haven't watched it yet. I'll have to watch that video.
They were such stinkers.
They are stinkers, but they got such big personalities. I love the goats.
Yeah, so we do have a really funny thing.
Hi, Carol.
So you guys that are watching our lives.
Oh, Olivia.
What?
She's heading out to her graduation.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Hugs to you and Elizabeth both, honey.
I'm so...
Love you.
That's so awesome graduating. I'm so proud of you, girl.
Heather the red and keep it up, Kimmy.
I think I'm going back to blonde.
You're going to tell that?
The people that come to our
surprise is
lives,
out.
they get to know the things.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Those that don't come to the lives, they don't get to know the things.
Hi, Vicki. You're not late.
It only matters if it's a pregnancy test.
That is true. So, let's see.
So, I was saying something about the goats. Oh, the goats. Should we tell them that?
Oh,
Because it's really funny.
yes.
I mean, I feel like...
I think we told the members, but we haven't told the rest of them. 2 blondes. Oh my.
One of our... So when we got Junie had daughters. She had 2 girls. So when I was asking Jeremy and Angela, when they told me they had her for sale, I said, well, is it... What does she have? What do I want these babies or not? And so they were 2 girls. And my whole thought process behind that was, even if girls you can get more money from when you can sell them bread and even get more money. So even if we raise them for this year, use them for clearing, then, so it was like, okay, I'll buy the package, the little packaged mama and the babies. And so we're filming and Kim's squatted down doing a, at eye level of the animals film. And she's like, I think one's a boy.
There's dingly bits.
And I was like, no, there's no way. And then I squatted down. I was like, there's dingly bits. That is a boy.
Still, yes.
Yes.
Bye, Bob. Yeah, they're being total jerks, like full on.
Carrie candled the eggs that we sent her, and she said it looks like all but 2 are viable. So that means we gave her 24. And as soon as those hatch out,
because you can't count them before they hatch.
Yeah, I don't want to not have fertilized eggs to give to her.
What is SMH? Maybe I just don't know.
Is it SMH?
Chuck, I don't know what that is.
You know what? I do know what it is, but I can't remember what it is. Like, I remember I had to ask somebody. Shut my... No, that would be M. Shut my mouth. Smack my head. Yes, it could be that.
I have no idea. Shaking my head?
Shaking my head? Could be shaking my head.
Shaking my head. Awesome. We figured it out right before we found out.
So, yes. So, we laughed so hard at this.
We totally.
Because I didn't check. And I know Angela didn't check. And I love Angela and Jeremy. Like, they're the sweetest people. Colleen. And so I messaged her and we're rolling. We're like laughing so hard because we didn't check. We were just like, okay, we got 2 little girls, Laverne and Shirley. That's who they are. Yeah. And they're not like real affectionate like Bud and Sissy are. So you can't just like grab them and hold them and hug on them and all that kind of stuff.
They're not bottle fed.
They're not bottle fed. So violations on the Cause We Can farm. Well, Safety Sally's been banned from our farm. Hi, Tony. Tony Baloney.
Hi, Tony Baloney.
Ham and bacon. And so I messaged her and I was like, so FYI, one of the girls is Laverne is a Lenny. She's like, I am mortified. I'm so sorry. You paid for a girl. You can have a girl. You can take one of my other girls. Sweet. I mean, they're like...
Still, they're so sweet.
Oh, they're the best people.
He says it's easy to make fun of Jeremy.
It is, but he takes it in stride, and he's just
Shirley Fonzie. Well, we thought about her boyfriend, Carmine. In the movie, but yeah, if he's going to be...
This is the thing. So every one of my freezer camp goats, I name Briggs and Stratton. That has been since 2006, the very first time I got goats. If they were going to freezer camp, they were Briggs and Stratton. And that has just stuck. And so I just recycle those names with whoever it is. And then if I have more than 2 that are going, then I just get other lawnmower names. So lawnmower weed eater names. So that's kind of been my thing, and that helps the kids understand.
I'm really glad that I didn't bottle feed them because I got attached to Bud and
she only gets one. Yeah, it's like
he's
that.
My only one.
Only gets one.
Although the pigs are so cute.
Beef, chuck, and rump. Yes. I'm late here. I just had to finish feeding. What's she saying?
Bottle fed 5-week-old rescue kittens before commenting. Hi, Charlene.
Charlene, where are you at? I'm
rescue
kittens. I can't remember where you were. We are going to be doing some barn cats hopefully next summer.
Hey,
Chuck.
Chuck. Just a random. You've been on here.
Beef Chuck. Oh wait, Beef Chuck.
Oh.
I get it.
What, Chuck? You don't like to be called Beef Chuck and Rump? No Beef Chuck, no Rump. What is this? His new nickname is Chuck and Rump.
Not that kind of channel, Kimmy. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so now we have, so anyway, I just ended up telling her, we bounced back and forth. I was like, no, it's totally fine. Oh, I don't get people.
Michigan. I'm freezer camp now.
You're freezer camp. I do not. I don't know how people sleep at night.
No. And the shooting that
I literally cannot. Like, I was sobbing this afternoon, and I can't imagine those mamas.
Prayers.
So
let's get into something fun.
Cut. I mean, I'm sorry, it's braided.
Did Heather cut her hair or braid it? Okay.
I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna go back to blonde.
Number 4 mil. Tony Baloney. The only farm animal I get to see is my number 4 mil. That's funny.
Those are the chicken nuggets, right? Isn't it? I just spit.
You have a drinking problem.
I do have a drinking problem.
Oh no, Connie says her internet won't play nice.
That's dumb.
Rude.
That is rude.
That's totally rude.
I saw that earlier.
Yeah.
So apparently we're moderator free then.
No mods tonight.
Do whatever we want.
We need more volunteers for mods. We know that Robert's not going to do it because he's right
busy.
now modding somewhere else.
Hi, Brenda.
Brenda, our lovely new neighbor.
Yes.
We're
so excited.
Yes.
You're up here.
Yep.
So, we don't have a real topic for tonight's thing.
We were discussing it.
We were trying to
you
figure
just
out.
run out of ideas.
Where were
Bob?
So I have a couple of pairs of chaps because who sent us a
Cindy.
Cindy sent me a pair, and which I very much appreciate, and which I do use if I'm cutting down big trees or specific like that. I will put the chaps on. I put all the things on. Ooh, Brenda, that's not fun.
No.
Hi, Sandy. Is it Sandy? Sandy?
Sandy, yeah.
Sandy. Okay.
Hope your foot's healing well.
It is. Other than we met up with our friend Jennifer, and so should we tell them that?
She's an old army.
You know, the
buddy
whole
of
thing
ours.
though is anybody that's on our lives, they get to know all the things.
Yes.
But I do know that people watch afterwards. They're just not on the lives at the time of the lives. But we picked up our baby pigs, and Jen got them in Washington, and she bought a whole bunch of them, and then we bought 2 of them from her. So we picked them up today, and I was standing around in a parking lot. We were chit-chatting, catching up, whatever. We actually got Kira. She's back. I don't know what happened, why she forgot. She must have forgot we do lives at 5. She's probably sleeping. And when I finally was like, okay, my foot hurts, I need to sit down. Well, I pushed it way too much and my foot really hurts today. So
today's been the worst day for
the
her.
worst day.
Yeah.
This morning wasn't bad at all, but then this afternoon, as soon as we got done.
Tony's got a dad joke.
Oh, I like dad jokes.
Did you gals hear about the chicken head that was found inside a McDonald's burger? They said it was nothing to worry about because it's just McDonald's new voodoo meals. Good dad joke.
That's like a dad joke.
Yes.
But we stopped at my son's house because my grandkids had to see the baby pigs. And the older one is in school, so he didn't get to see it. But the baby, Jasper, he was like, let me see. And so I pick him up and I'm holding him. He's like, whoa, what is that all about? And I was like, those are piggies. Let's see their face. So I walked him around. I'm like, you want to touch it? And he's like,
no.
No, but they're cute. They're tiny. They're like this big.
I love them.
I love pigs.
Their little noses are so cute. They move and such.
I love pigs.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
There's
that's it, you guys.
Moderators in the house.
We all have to be good now. Uh-oh, Vicky, careful.
Yeah, Vicky, there's a mod here now, so you got to be careful.
Yeah. The hardest critter that I've ever taken to freezer camp is a pig. And it was a 4-H pig, and I got him when he was a little bit older. His name was Pork Chop. I named him Pork Chop, and man, he was just the sweetest guy and would follow me around. It was the best pork I ever had, though, I have to say that.
Thank you, Christina. Welcome.
Hi, Christina. Phooey.
Oh, Sue's here too. Hi,
Sue. So, yeah. So the baby pigs are adorable, and
I'm hoping I don't get attached, but more than likely I will.
I mean, I don't really know how
I'm trying to not get attached to the bunnies, and I've done a really good job with that. But just because their personalities aren't as outgoing as
I
pigs.
knew that the pigs were going to be an issue for me. Personally, those are the ones that I have, like I said, the hardest time with. So I already called earlier in the season, and I'm kind of reserved out of a breeding of an IPP Cooney Coon cross, which I really like that cross. That's what Angela and Jeremy did. And Cooney Coons are known as your lard pigs. They have a lot of fat on them, so they're great for putting lard up in your freezer. but you get way less meat out of them, and they're slow growers. So throwing in the IPP has a lot less fat, and so you get a better cross. And I bought a half a pig from Jeremy and Angela last year or year before maybe, and it was really tasty, and it was that cross. So that's what I'm doing. Yep, Tony, we have a moderator now. No Tourette's. Hi, Debbie.
So, let's see. Carol said she helped FFA butcher pigs in high school. Her dad was a teacher.
Nice.
Hi, Debbie.
Randy will be doing a class, and we are going to hardcore video all of it. It's probably going to be a weekend class that some people can come in person to participate in. We'll have the 2 pigs. Well, we won't actually, because we're doing ours as a whole. We'll have one to do the whole thing with, and we're going to do the full-on processing, and I'm pretty sure we're going to offer it for sale on Patreon.
Yeah.
The whole thing. And he's also going to help with the goats. So we'll do a goat breakdown. Now Lenny is going to be a goat. He's Briggs, or I don't know which one he's going to be now, Briggs or Stratton. So we'll do a goat processing. We'll do that, and I might possibly pick up some lambs.
Are you going to video the pig process? Yeah, but on Patreon.
It'll be on Patreon. We can't do it on YouTube. We can do parts on YouTube, but YouTube will flag it and demonetize it, and you can get a strike against your channel. So what we're going to do is we're going to film the entire weekend. And so beginning of September, we're planning a barn raising. So we're milling all summer. The whole barn kit, and we'll be doing that. Our pig, Kim and I are gonna do a Hawaiian pig in the ground luau pig with ours. So that's what we're doing with that, and we're just gonna feed everybody.
And that's gonna be for the barn raising people. So if you want a barn raising, email Heather at causewecan@yahoo.com.
Yep.
Not Cause We Can Farms, causewecan@yahoo.com. Not farms.
You're smile. You're on candy camera. Who's not smiling?
Let's see. Colleen's here.
Hi,
she
Colleen.
was in the greenhouse planting.
Yes.
Connie's on. You finally were able to make it. The internet's working for you now, huh?
Oh, we're blurry, so we look absolutely stunning, Connie.
That's so sad.
Saying you're missing.
Wait, no, I'm not blurry. Well, that's on Connie's end. Sorry, Connie.
You know, you live in New York City, so that is that'll shorten that. You won't be able to have a big farm. But I have a friend, Angela and Tom are in New York, upper state, I guess, and they have a farm. Those are other military friends of ours stationed in Hawaii with us in peace.
Yeah.
Bonds that last forever.
Exactly.
I mean, seriously.
For sure. Bradley! Oh, Bradley, it's so good to see you,
You
buddy.
had kind of a nervous to visit every guy ends up in the freezer.
Still, we won't put you in freezer camp. I'm sure you're not tasty.
Nice, Connie. We look 20 years younger in her video. We need that filter.
We're almost 50, so yeah.
To be 30 again and know what I know now.
Yeah.
Again, right. I wouldn't date that one guy.
Yeah.
But other than that, some other things. Whose comments? What happened with comments? Someone in trouble?
Most her comments get held for approval, Tiffany says.
You got a lot of fat, Sil. So we had keto pizza today. You're supposed to be our keto buddy.
Yeah. She says we had it, but we're still working on it.
Still working on it.
I'm eating mine with a spoon, but yeah.
Only because, not because you have to eat it with a spoon. You can.
Because we didn't have a fork in the truck.
Totally.
I did have a spoon in the truck. It's crumbly.
Because it's kind of biscuity. The crust, I put a little too much water in it. So it's marbled. A little biscuity.
We love gardening too, Debbie.
Yes.
I started my tomato plants from seed for the first time. I have a tomato plant now with a little tomato on it.
Oh, isn't that so exciting?
Where is Debbie?
Debbie, where are you at?
It is like cold. It says it's 70. Is that a lie? be a lie.
It's gotta be a lie, but
There's
it
no
is
way.
it is super cloudy, so I guess it could be.
Well, but I was chilly and I put a sweater on. You can use your hand to eat pizza.
Right,
Well,
Sil?
you usually can.
Georgia. Oh, it's warm there,
But
honey.
keto pizza still is a little crumbly. So I would be getting it all over my shirt and you guys would be laughing at me. And I'm fine if you laugh at me, but yeah, I don't want pizza on my shirt.
Don't make Kimmy think too hard. What? Bob, you're going to get in timeout. Oh, Priscilla. Did I miss Priscilla?
Hi, Priscilla. She's here. Yes. Hey, girls.
Right.
I missed you.
Tony was on the keto diet, which is light keto, but you can only eat the meat you kill using in martial arts. Oh.
Okay. Wow.
That's exciting.
How you didn't probably eat a whole lot then.
Sounds like a fasting diet to me.
I mean, like,
fasting.
I don't know. Hey, if you're good at martial arts, we have some roosters here.
We do.
Need a lesson.
They
so
do.
Come on down.
Backing out of the room slowly.
That's just because he has to moderate on another channel.
That's exactly it. We know. We feel good though. We did what, 2 weeks? And then we had a cheat day.
And then we felt terrible.
And then we just felt terrible. So now we're back.
Yeah.
Back on it. No, White Castle. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Tony.
Don't forget my beard. So we do have something to talk to you guys about.
What?
Just a reminder about July 23rd.
Oh, yes.
It's the YouTube meetup here in North Idaho, and we have all sorts of prizes to give out and some amazing guest speakers.
Yeah, can you believe it? They're gonna let me talk. I'm
truly.
really shy, so I don't know what I'm gonna talk about.
There are some big channels gonna be there. Some people from the East Coast, some people from local. So you guys, if you want to be there.
So I put the link on the community page that you can go to so that you can sign up and get emails from people, from us, all of those things. All the channels are listed.
And it will let you know.
Oh,
Thank you,
Priscilla,
girl.
honey, we love you.
We do. And not just because of that. But they'll let you know when registration opens because there's a limited amount of space. And we really want you guys to be there.
We really do. And it's not the actual space for people, it's the parking. There's no parking.
Yeah.
So I know next year we will probably have a different venue area, but this was the only place we had a venue.
Now you couldn't be our opening act, Tony. Nobody can be better than us.
You weren't clean.
Sorry.
Well, and it's Courtney and Riley's fault because Courtney, where I'm a speaker, because Courtney was like, I want Heather to talk because she's got a lot to say. So.
Oh, Rebecca from Touch by Yarns here.
Ooh, hi, Rebecca.
That's funny.
Yes.
July 29th is the 30th class reunion. What?
Oh.
Well, this one's the 23rd, so you could come here real quick and then you could go back.
Exactly. One of those limbs combined with a good baseball swing would take care of theirs. Vicky, all we're waiting on is these eggs to hatch.
So, Vicky, I kind of did that today with a stick, and it was a big stick, and I got him hard. But to be fair, I even have it on camera.
Yeah.
He was attacking me. And it's going to be in my next video that's coming out.
Yeah. Cora, my foot is doing really well. I pushed it too much today, so today it hurts.
Hi, Cora.
But otherwise, it's gone really well. It's bruised. It feels bruised. And I mean, y'all know me. I'm going to do what I can do. And I just cannot just lay around. I feel like all we did was lay around all winter long. Like, I feel like there's just so much laying around. So if I can get out there and do, then I'm going to. Yeah. And, Kim's really good about, if I tell her, can you do this or can you grab that, then she'll do it. Because otherwise she knows that I'm like, I'll do it.
She likes to do her own stuff. So, okay, so I have a funny story to tell you. So, yesterday I was trying to open a jar. And Heather's like, do you want me to do that? And I was like, what? Do you think I'm incapable? Are you a man? I can totally open this jar myself. I was like, no. I was like, no, you cannot open this jar. That's ridiculous.
And she goes, I got. She did that. She sounded just like that. She's like yelling at me. I'm just sitting there going, I get what Robert thinks now. Backing out of the room. Slowly.
She started laughing. She was like, yep, I totally just did that. I totally just said that. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Mary's here.
Hi, Mary. You made it.
Let's see. So there was a couple things we missed.
You two need more sleep.
Bob wants to know, will the Airbnb be open for the get together? No.
Well, it would probably be a tent. It'll be the Airbnb that we had at the Okie Homestead.
Priscilla wants to know, how is Kira?
Kira's doing well.
She's back.
She's here. We picked her up today, but I think she must be sleeping because she's not even on here. So, hi Nancy.
But she's back. She's gonna actually be leaving real soon. This upcoming Sunday to go fly east and see her dad. So
so she's gonna hang out this year with her dad and make some life choices. And her dad's having surgery on his shoulder, and so he's going to need lots of help. And
oh, Heather's here.
Hi Heather.
Hi Heather.
Did we miss her? We missed her.
Yes, we were telling our story.
Okay. Go wake her up.
Mary's not gonna kick Vicky off this time, are you? Let's see. We need more sleep. I don't know.
Toss some ice on her. You know, she has to decide if she wants to be here and work, because we actually work really hard and we're doing some long days. Kim and I are really dedicated this summer or the next couple of years to really put a lot of time and energy in our channels, and because this is kind of our retirement, and so we've got to and she doesn't know for sure if she wants to continue to do that with us. So she's going to go to her dad's. She's going to try something different there.
Chuck's volunteering to take her spot.
Take her seat. And then after his surgery, she's going to make the choice. This gives her she's never gotten to live down there.
Yeah.
And so when her and I were talking about it, I'm like, well, you don't know what it's going to be like unless you live there. So her going and spending the summer, I think will be really good.
Okay, Chuck. Let's talk. Can you live in a 10 by 10? And that's the first question, with a cat. And then number 2, do you like Slim Jims? Because Bob sends Slim Jims to Kira
all the time. You're always tired and you need more sleep. I need more than 8 hours. You should totally go on keto.
And number 3, I don't think, sorry, Chuck, but it's not Florida. You're not going to do well here because it gets real cold.
Susan, I will fight you for her seat.
There you go. We'll keep it all girls.
Do you know what we could do? We could have like a guest person.
Oh, that would be
spend a month fun. Here or a couple of weeks.
That would be awesome. Susan, are you a blonde? Then we'll be 3 blondes on the mountain.
Can we share, Susan? That's so funny. So yeah, so that's what's kind of going on with Kira. She's just got to figure out what she wants to do. I mean, she's 26.
Yeah.
She's just got to figure out some things.
Yes, we will say goodbye.
We will say goodbye. We're definitely going to be doing some videos with her. Possibly, she's got to sort through all of her stuff and figure out what she's gonna keep in storage, what she's gonna take with her, kind of thing.
Yeah, Bob, we'll make sure that she knows.
I thought she was going to be here, but I really wasn't clear, and I went and took a nap. I was tired when we got back from the pigs.
I did a video.
I went and took a nap, and then I started editing. Need a bigger truck.
For all the people that are going to be up here. No, we're taking turns. It's one at a time.
Living on the property.
We got to have one for the middle spot.
See, Heather figured it out.
Ooh, a lottery they could draw. That would be fun. Yep.
Tony, what did Tony just say? Did it pop up on yours yet?
No.
Oh. Yeah.
The last thing Tony said was, I'm always tired. I need more sleep. I need 8 hours a day and 10 hours a night.
Yeah.
But bum.
And then he posted something else.
Oh,
who's that?
I'm not too bright. My niece got an F for science paper because I told her the sun god Ra was the most powerful god in ancient Egypt because he got a lot of vitamin D.
That's another dad joke.
Thank you, Sandy. We'll tell her.
See how many people we can stuff ride in the truck bed. I survived that in my younger years. Right, Carol?
Yeah. Yeah, and we were gone all day. Our parents didn't know. As long as you're home before that light was on,
oh, man.
Good.
We had to beg one neighbor because he wanted to turn his light on at like 4:30.
Yes.
We're like, please don't do that.
Don't do it. My mom says.
He was like the grumpy guy on the street that had no kids. And so we were like all as a group went up.
That's so funny.
And a rock, paper, scissors who had to actually knock and talk. Yeah. It was a real thing. It was a real thing.
Let's see. How many thumbs up do we got, guys?
You know, and
I
did tell her, I'm like, you can come back and visit before her dad has her surgery, which is in December. So she could come back up here. It's just the flight, how much the flights were, because the one-way ticket was pretty expensive.
Not a bad deal, I don't think.
One way.
Oh, that's one way. Okay.
It's one way.
Still.
What is it?
Let's start a commodity and I'll move to the mountain. A commodity, Vicky says. I don't know, Vicky. Do you want to poke the bear? Mary's a mod.
9 likes. Get them, Tiffany. Mine says 24 though, but there's 34.
That's so community.
I'll tell you what, Tony. I couldn't live in the city. I lived in town. Well, the 2 years that I was taking care of the grandkids, I lived in Post Falls at my son's house and took care of the babies while he was deployed. And I didn't want to leave my house. I literally did not want to leave my house. Now, when I used to go visit you in Boise.
Oh!
Ah!
You hear that, Sil? She got it
right. And we would sit on the porch, but your neighborhood did not seem like the city. Even though when we would walk to go eat, you were like, bam, right in downtown.
It was a 10-minute walk to downtown. It was a 15-minute walk to my office.
Yeah.
And I literally was like right in the old part of the oldest part of the city.
It was so
Terry.
Cool. Hi, Terry.
5.5. Yes, we're liking it too, Priscilla.
Yes. We've got to do our giveaway. So we have actually, I'm just going to tell them, pair of rubber boots. Apparently I don't keep any secrets from you guys. That Hycia is going to do our 5,000 giveaway. They're going to sponsor it.
Yeah. So
we've got to get with them, get all of those sent. And once we have the card, then we'll do the giveaway, the 5,000 subscriber giveaway.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
So I'm pretty excited about that. I've got to learn how to do where the computer picks a random person.
Yes. Technology is kind of new for us.
Yes. So the other thing that I was thinking is we could have like a specific post that you comment on, give it 2 weeks for comments, and then anybody that commented on that post, their name goes in a drawing and one of the grandbabies gets to pick it.
Priscilla, that's so sweet.
What?
She says she's been binging you every night while I sleep.
Oh.
That's awesome.
That's very sweet.
Carol went to see her daughter.
On Kimmy's? Are you doing Kimmy's?
In Indy.
Or ours? Or in Indy?
Indiana, I'm guessing.
Okay, yeah, must be.
Yeah, Indy to see my daughter. I was so glad to get out of that city. Yeah, we were talking about that. Heather has a really hard time driving in the city. Like, she does not like it at all.
I don't like it. I'll do it.
I'm used to it because, Boise is so much more mellow than Orlando. Orlando, like, people, you have to be an aggressive driver just to not get pushed off the road. It is that serious.
Yeah, I've driven all over the place. The only place that I was like, can't go down this road was I wanted to cross the bridge on my motorcycle in San Francisco, the big bridge, whatever one that is. It's called.
The Brooklyn? No, that's not San
No.
Francisco.
And so, and I was hit that area right at 5 o'clock. It was like 4 or 5, and it got so busy. I'm like, nope, I'm going around.
Bob, she's talking about binge watching so we can get our hours so we can get the other channels monetized, I think. Because the Cause We Can Farm to Table and Waking Up Country are both, they need to have 4,000 watch hours. So
yeah, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours.
So we're trying to build that up.
Yeah, and I've been terrible about posting on the other channel. We're doing a little bit of a change thing with this channel, where Monday through Thursday is just almost like behind the scenes, and it's all of the things that go on. And then Friday, I'm learning how to do more of a cinematic type editing, and just because I want to learn how to do that. It's just personally something that I really like. So we're trying to get, and so Friday will basically be a review of the entire week. I'll do more voiceover. I'll do more stuff like that. A lot more B footage and blah, 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 blah. And it'll show what we're doing in a week. We get a lot of flack for we don't do enough every day. Like, we get people that say stuff like that.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, Terry. Do you have any watch numbers for the other two channels? I have not checked mine.
I do have watch hours.
Yeah.
I think we were just talking about this the other day. Not enough, but we'll see if it gives
what it's, yeah. So I'm changing that around on those, and then we'll obviously still continue to do our lives. And then for paid members, people that have stepped up and done that, we really appreciate you. Yes. We're trying to add at least one video a week. That's just kind of a behind the scenes thing. And I'm trying to decide if I want to offer Friday's video sooner for members, and then do it that way.
That might be a nice.
I'm trying to figure all those things out, and we're so because of all of that, I haven't been posting on the other channel very much.
Yeah,
but we've got the baby bunnies. We've got.
I'm currently at 145 watch time hours. Nice, and I need 4,000. So yeah, when I was in Florida. And Heather was needing watch time hours, I did that on the weekends. I had 3 TVs, my daughter's room, my room, and the living room, and we just let them run all weekend long so that we could build things. I had watch hours before I had the subscribers. That's what friends are for. That's what friends do. Yep. We need to be awesome for awesome hostesses. We appreciate that. Who are we? Is he talking about us? I'm assuming. Are we who you're talking about? I feel like it. Tony is the comedian. Yep. You know what though? He's got a fight. This one's pretty funny. That's so funny. Mary, you should become a cop. We do cheer each other on. I have to say that is like one of the what's the words that I'm trying to think of? Nobody knows because it's in my head. Bonuses of doing YouTube is the community. You guys that come onto our lives and that have been for a long time, and it's just we get so excited like when we see your names and you comment on stuff or you email us or whatever. It's a lot of fun. We feel like we've made so many friends, and it's so weird. It's it takes me back to like online chat groups. Yes. And you feel like you just like finally start to get to know people. Which I never did because I thought everybody in those was serial killers. I was like, but like I feel like I've made some really good friends. Oh, by the way, Sil, I found a picture of you and I will send it to you on Messenger if I haven't already. Trying to get your membership back. Is it still messing with you, Carol? Tim, it does that. It does that, and you have to. I used to set my alarm for 4 hours, and then I would go and I would like do something on it, and then
Does
it would
it still
another
do that
4
on the
hours.
playlists?
I don't know. Tim says when he plays the videos, it automatically stops after 5 videos.
Hmm.
Then he has to reset it. Mary's like, Tony who? Tony Baloney, Mary. Tony Baloney.
Randall Harris, hi, how you
Randall.
doing?
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Let's do it, Matt. What are we doing,
What are we
Matt?
doing? That's what I was like, wait what?
What did we miss?
Called the bank too. They had no clue. That's weird. So, another YouTuber was talking about a prepper YouTuber. He was talking about that the card systems had gone down and that there was like a big thing. So yeah, it's weird.
So of course the other day when my cards wouldn't work, I thought, oh well, it's just that, and then I checked my bank and it
wasn't just that.
It was a typo on my part that got fixed. Thankfully.
Would have been.
But I was
so
having
bad.
a little bit of a panic attack. Yeah. Had some phone calls to make.
Yeah. Those are hard to make because you're like,
what did I do?
There was an extra zero in there. What channel have you been hanging with? Some probably do have serial killers. Homesteading doesn't generally. No, this was back in the day.
They are serial killers, but they kill animals, not people.
Back in the day, like I was so behind the curve.
Priscilla. That's sweet.
I was so totally behind the curve with like doing things like this, which is why when just because I was super private, I had a stalker issue after I got out of this or during the service, and then after I got out of the service that was like actually not good. He messed with my vehicle and it broke down on the interstate and it was just really crazy. So I like really circled the wagons and kept everything close because it was not good. I lived way out in the middle of nowhere and people were like, we saw his truck drive by like 2:00 in the morning and just really random stuff. So
with us being ex-police officers and stuff, we're super aware of things, and to the point where I'm a little crazy. So the other day, so this happens often, a vehicle will be following us, and then we turn on our road, and our road then turns off another road, and I'm like, okay, I'm not turning onto our road. I'm going to keep going. We'll see what this vehicle does. And the other day, Heather's like, just drive home.
Just drive home.
And I'm like, we don't know because our name is on the back here. They could be following us.
Priscilla, I do see that. Your membership thing is gone. I wonder if YouTube is just doing a random, let's cancel everybody's membership. Randall, you asked about the greenhouse. This greenhouse that we're doing this year is going to be with the cattle panels. That's what we purchased those for. And it looks like my son's hopefully will be able to bring the skid loader up. So I'll be able to do a little bit more clearing and then we can get that up next week. So that will hopefully be Saturday. And then next week that'll go up. Doesn't really extend our growing season on this side of the growing season, but it will on the far side. And
that'll be nice.
If it stays as cool as it is right now, the tomatoes are going to have to go inside there because it won't get warm enough for the tomatoes.
Yeah. I think I was wrong. Look at 66.
Did Tony say, I wish I had a stalker?
Oh, boy.
Well, Sue, it's okay. We really appreciate the people that can buy the memberships, and it's just that extra little bit of thing. And people send us stuff all the time and we love it. It's wonderful. We still do try to put out just a ton of free stuff.
Yes.
Because we enjoy it. We just really like it.
Yeah. Yep. We enjoy you guys.
You got a membership on another channel?
A notification on a different channel that it was reactivated.
Oh. When I was a kid, I asked my father for a BB gun, and he said, why do you want a BB gun? I said, so I can kill some birds. And so for Christmas, he gave me a dead bird.
Hi, Susie.
Hi, Susie. How are you? Like a high tunnel. Yes, Alicia,
you
basically.
Made it. So happy to see you.
Yeah, just an easy, simple one. And
so it's fine. It's really no big deal.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
My mom can't figure out how to get on there. they don't make it easy anymore for that. So
Weird, Mary. Are you
what?
messing with us?
You got Taco Bell, right?
Taco Bell.
$1.89 gas. You must have been at Taco Bell.
That's a real thing. It's so funny.
There's no way. There's no way.
I miss mean tweets. Let's see. My donation is for a laughter donation. Thank you, Heather.
$1.89 a pint is not good. Yep, from Taco Bell.
So, yep, we've added the baby pigs. We're actually, so back to the Angela and Jeremy thing. So I finally just told her, because she was like, bring the boy back and I'll give you a girl. And I was like, oh, well, we'll just put him in freezer camp. It'll be fine. And then, and she was like, well, I feel bad. I want to let me just give you one of these girls. And I was like, fine, give me a girl and I'll buy this boy from you.
Oh, cool.
Thursday
A
for
wedding.
Oh,
How
fun.
It was postponed 2 years due to COVID. Wow.
3 times the last 2 years. Wow. That's frustrating, because weddings are not cheap. And when you're trying to like get venues and put money down, and did they just elope and then this is like the ceremony? I feel like I would have done that. I just went to JP. Who is the better cook? Robert wants to know.
That one. I do well. I cook. I think I cook pretty good, but she really enjoys it. And for a long time, I had a husband and kids, and it was a chore. I'd get home from work, and I kind of lost my passion for it. So it's kind of coming back, and I do like it, but I think she's a far better.
My mom used to tell me that I'm the only person that she knows that reads cookbooks like a novel.
Hi, Kelly.
I love them. I love researching recipes. I love grocery shopping for the actual food. I love growing food. Now. I know, that's exciting. Yes. I love all of that stuff. Like, it's truly makes me just super happy. And so it's just like this big joy that I have. It's actually one of the things that I am mourning right now, because we just don't get to do that kind of cooking here. It's something really quick and whatever. And
that's so cool, Susie. They rented a beautiful park for $75, better than the money venue they canceled on.
Mm-hmm. I love outside cooking, Robert. That's like one of my favorites. We're gonna have to figure out exactly where the bigger house is gonna go and how much room the back is gonna be, because I want a nice big outdoor kitchen in between the shipping container and the house, because canning and, we're one of the things that both of us really truly want to kind of be 100% in what we've grown here is our spaghetti sauce and our salsa.
Yep.
And so huge amounts of tomatoes and processing and all that. It's just like in Italy, they do it outside on their back porch, and you just put all the things in and you make the mess outside and you hose everything down instead of making the mess inside.
Yep.
So, oh, hey, Danielle, you made it.
Hi, Danielle.
Yeah, yeah, there's a reason why I'm a chubby girl, because I just love my food. Everything about it. 35 tomatoes. Kelly did our starts for us, and we have like 50 beef steak tomatoes. I think she said a couple in there she thought were the cherry tomatoes. We bought more cherry tomatoes and stuff like that because we want all the colors.
Yeah.
Or the variety. We want a big variety.
Yep. And different flavors. So tomatoes, each tomato has its own unique flavor, and, to get a good sauce. So
when I was really researching doing my own sauce, making my own sauces,
Christina,
that's what they do. And hi, Christina. That's what they do in Italy, is they plant multiple different kinds, cherry tomatoes, everything, and they all go in the sauce, and that's why their sauces are just amazing. Phenomenal. is because it's not just a Roma tomato. It's all of them, and you get all the different
We have
flavors.
a couple questions.
Okay.
Well,
Nice.
Bob wanted to say 15 pounds of seed potatoes exploding now. We
Wow.
had a hard time finding potatoes, did we not?
We did.
We couldn't find them anywhere.
Well,
Seed
and when
potatoes.
they had no sweet potatoes,
Yeah.
we didn't find any of
No.
those. I don't know if those just don't grow up here or what, because there
Yeah.
was none available. And the regular potatoes they had out for like a hot minute, and we were just not ready to have something planted.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if we're going to do potatoes at
No.
all this year. I think we probably next year.
Randall says we should have a tomato canning party.
Yes.
If we can get a freeze dryer, we'll just freeze dry them because they are so tasty.
Yeah, we'll freeze dry a lot, and
Yeah.
then also I want to do the pre-cooking of a basic red sauce, basically, and then you tweak it however you want it for whatever type of meal you're making.
Christina wants to know, how far do you live from town? When we get on our land, will be over an hour to the store. We are not that
I have
far.
always been that way. I have always been a minimum of 45 minutes from the grocery. The one thing about this one is I'm much closer. So it's, 25 minutes from a grocery.
Hi, ComToot52.
Hi. Tony, you must eat a lot of bologna.
Sil says tomatoes all taste the same to him. Both going down and back up. Oh, that's terrible.
TMI, Sil.
Where are your Idaho potatoes growing? Outside of Boise, I know for sure there's.
Well,
tons.
Kelly did give us some. So she gave us some potatoes, didn't?
Oh.
Yeah, she gave us some of the little tiny
Oh.
red potatoes.
Okay, yeah.
So I just bought some 5-gallon buckets, which are $5 a piece right now, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
They used to be $2.50 a bucket. So we're gonna just do a bunch of those in there, and probably some zucchini plants or whatever, just to get some stuff really going. But I think by next week everything's we'll have this place to plant.
Kelly wants to know if you peel your tomatoes for your sauce.
So I'm thinking it might still be in storage, but I'm hoping it is, otherwise I have to replace it. But I had the thing where you just send your tomato through and it peels it for you. So you blanch them and then you put them in there, and it spits out your seeds and your skins, and then you get your sauce.
Yes, Charlene, isn't that pathetic? We live in Idaho and we can't find potatoes to plant.
The one thing about potatoes, though, is it's not on keto, and right now that's what we're doing. So
Mary's like, just go to Walmart, pick out taters with eyes in their produce.
Yeah, but they spray a lot of those to not produce the fruit. So you'll get a plant, but you won't get a good yield.
Sil says Zamzo should have seed potatoes. We don't have a Zamzo's up this way.
We don't have one.
No, where ours is like North 40 and
Home Depot and Walmart.
Let's see.
Yes, Cora, it is highway robbery on all prices on everything. It's unreal.
Terry's saying she hasn't heard of folks being particularly successful with the sweet potatoes or the okra.
Oh, I love okra.
Buckets.
Love okra.
Terry, where are you? $8 to $9 for a 5-gallon bucket? That's ridiculous.
Wow. That is ridiculous. Yeah, and these are like the thin ones that you get from Walmart, because that's where I got them, that literally a couple of years ago were $2 a piece.
You soak yours in white vinegar before planting. Your potatoes? Is that what you're talking about?
To take off that thing, but I thought they were, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. Tony did something funny. People are laughing at him. Cora's laughing at him. Shipping a 5-gallon bucket of potatoes might be spendy. Yes, it would be.
Yeah, Tony says, I wish there was a pizza tree. You plant pepperoni and a pizza tree grows.
That'd be great.
It would be.
Huh.
Oh.
Golden potato, and the plant grew. A Trader Joe's one, nice.
I love Trader Joe's.
Did it produce potatoes, or did you just get the plant?
Buy organic potatoes and garlic.
So Sil got us some garlic, though.
Yes.
Some elephant
garlic.
garlic.
And some purple garlic. Yeah.
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 So we're excited about that. We do have some we have a sponsor that has one of the raised bed metal thingies that we're going to be getting, and so we'll probably drop the
What? Mary, what? She says lots of times here I go into a restaurant and ask for buckets. The donut shop here gave me about 20 this year.
Wow.
Wow. Well, we are in a small town, Mary.
There is the Gross Donuts place down in Coeur d'Alene we could go to.
I buy 5-gallon buckets at Tractor Supply, and they're less than $5.
Oh, you have Gophers from Ace Hardware. Yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking about doing. The thing is I know that we love potatoes, but we're going to be doing keto for a while, on and off. And the one thing about potatoes is it's one of the cheapest things you can buy at the grocery store. So when
it would be a good winter thing to have
definite
storage, but
definitely, and we could go in and just buy, a 20-pound bag or whatever, and for this year. But eventually,
we got a new face.
Hi, Patty.
Awesome.
Welcome. It's your first time, Patty's first time in the chat. Everybody, tell her hi. So, yeah, next year we'll have so much more space cleared and that kind of stuff that planting things like the potatoes wouldn't be a big deal.
Feed places that mix molasses may have buckets too.
Ooh, yeah. Patty said squirrels. You guys have squirrels and you're not allowed to shoot them. Get a cat. Because as soon as Bobby was allowed to run loose, the weasel is gone. Wow. The chipmunks are gone from this area. They're way over there by the sawmill now, I don't see the squirrels.
Terry says Safeway Bakery gives out buckets for free at the closest store. Some are selling them for $3 to $5 each. And then it still says he got several buckets from Walmart and Costco Bakery. And Fred Meyer are all food grade and maybe 25 cents each.
Ooh, we'll go in and check and ask.
We'll start asking people. We'll start dumpster diving if we can find buckets.
Yeah. Carry a ladder in our truck. That's why they put locks on all the dumpsters, though.
Yep. Heather, because we can. Farms and family.
Exactly.
Yep. That's what we are. We are family. That's awesome.
So I'm really excited to get them started. We've got Carrie hatched out the ducks. We have the baby ducks coming. So we put up one pen that was supposed to be for the chickens, and now it's for the baby pigs. So we've got to get. I'm gonna do an electric fence with the baby pigs. And Wade asked me if we were just gonna have the goats running through the garden, or we were gonna fence that off. We will be fencing that off. The only thing that has slowed us down with fencing this week has been my foot. So,
yeah.
We haven't been able to put it up, but we're gonna section that off so that they have a smaller area. We're just gonna start topping the little trees and throwing those in there, so they'll still get to graze with the trees the underbrush and that kind of stuff, so that we can get more done in the garden area, the new garden area.
So Tim, we actually discussed that. He's talking about you can plant potatoes in a tire and stack it as the plant grows, filling with soil, then unstack them when it's harvest time. But there's chemicals in tires.
Yeah.
So wouldn't that leach into your potatoes? Heather and I discussed that.
We did. We
didn't think that was a good plan.
We personally didn't think that was a good plan for us. I know a lot of people that do it.
Yeah.
And it would take, from what I've heard, it would take so long for the chemicals to actually leach into that. But we have 4 tires that we could have done it with, but then you have to go get the tires, you have to do all of those things and get that all set up. It would actually be easier for me to take milled offcuts and create a box and build in that, and then you can just peel the box off, and there you go.
Tony is a little late to the party. He wants to know what happened to your foot. Vicky's shocked it's not a joke.
It's so last year at this time, my truck started rolling down the side of the mountain. I jumped into it, and it's a jacked up truck, so you gotta spring jump. And I spring jumped and came on, rolled it, broke it, had surgery. He put a plate in there. the plate. I cannot wear my logging boots with the plate without it rubbing and hurting. So we pulled the plate.
1 year to the day.
Literally on the day.
Yeah.
I told Dr. Fisher, I'm like, you realize that our first date was last year on this day.
You got to go see the video, Tony. It's pretty funny.
Yes.
Her under anesthesia when she came out, and
Mondays.
she was still loopy. Monday's video from this past week. So it was pretty funny. Let's see, Tim.
So it's healed really well, and right now it just feels really bruised. So
Tim said that would work great with the milling.
And we have a lot from last year's cutoffs that are just, we have a big pile of them. So that's probably what we're going to put. I'm getting really frustrated with things that we know we're putting up that we're going to take down because it's not how I want them to permanently be.
But you got to do what you got to do.
When you make the decision to try and homestead while you're doing the build, when you talk about it, then you have to do that. So I think we're just going to be slapping up these beds. I do have some metal, corrugated metal that I'm going to do a couple of the beds with for the greenhouse. And then the hoops will be up on top of those. But
let's see. There was so Mary said dumpster diving's awesome till you land in a pile of rotting mayonnaise. And then she says, how do you make mayonnaise?
How do you make mayonnaise?
Someday you will find out.
You will.
Let's see. Slow motion blinking.
It was so funny. When I was editing that video, I was laughing so hard.
I was like, what are you smiling so much about?
Because I had my headphones on.
She's like, the video.
So funny. So funny.
Susan, what is your email address? It's cause we can.
Oh, by Priscilla.
At yahoo.com. Mods, can you throw it up there, please?
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
So, yeah, that was so funny, like, getting out of there and just being, like, blinking. And you have to think about it. Oh, blink.
And the smack in the yogurt.
Eating drinks of the tea, like, slow motion. Everything was in slow motion.
Thanks, Tiffany.
One of the ladies at church, because she watched the live, because we did the surprise live. So go watch the video first and then go watch the surprise live. And she was like, I just thought you would be way funnier on meds. They don't, I mean, they did. I forgot that we had filmed for a little while before we actually went live. So it had really started coming off of me by then. Yeah. But I don't think they send you out anymore when you're hardcore loopy, or they don't give you those drugs. They didn't give me those drugs. I don't know, but that was funny.
Susie, are you local? Did I miss that? Sis, have you checked for Treasures at Dufort Mall?
Susie's kids are local. That's why we get to hang out with her later at the end of this month.
Awesome.
Because she's coming up here. We have not checked for them. Honestly, we can't. Well, I can't hike around. The uneven ground hurts my foot.
Bob, I did not bring her coffee because Heather is not a coffee snob like I am.
I'm really not.
She likes tea, and I brought her tea because that's what she likes.
Exactly.
It's like when you're sick, everybody wants to give you chicken noodle soup. I don't like chicken noodle soup when I'm sick. I want tomato soup. Yeah. So, it's just you give them what they want. She wanted tea and food, and I brought those.
So today, that if you haven't seen the video, you got to go see it, because when she handed me that thing and I was like, olives don't go with yogurt. Those were olives. They were covered almonds.
The dark chocolate.
I just ate those today. I was like, those are the hardest olives. Like, I'm poking them.
Bye, Heather.
Bye, Heather.
You like Twinkies when you're sick, Sil? Good to know. Does your wife spoil you and do that for you? She sounded grumpy. She couldn't have her morning coffee before surgery. Well, I think it's just because it's a routine.
It's a routine.
It's a routine.
Yeah. I actually did not have my first cup of coffee until I was 38 years old.
Yeah. And I've been drinking coffee since I went in the Army, because the only way to take a break
it's true.
is to either smoke or drink coffee. Yeah. So
I used to fake smoke. I would just stand there and hold a cigarette. So I could get a break, literally, because I wasn't doing the coffee.
Me and my family bought 40 acres of ice sand in Sandpoint in 79, lived off grid for decades. I've been coming up every year since. That is so cool. Hey, Susie, did you ever find my channel? Because if you didn't, mods, can you throw that link
up there,
please? Because
and then use it right now and then come back.
Caraway seed soup.
2 months old, Tony.
Egg sandwiches when I'm sick. Comp 52. I've never heard of caraway seed soup.
I have not heard of that either.
I like fried egg sandwiches.
Those are really good.
Are very delicious.
My grandpa used to make those for us. It has to be in a link, Robert.
What? Do you guys make big pit and share or French press? We have a French press, and we used to have a big French press, but we kind of like our coffee different too. I like super, super strong, and she doesn't.
Well, I like 1 scoop of the regular coffee and then 1 scoop of the espresso. And then I put mine is really a latte.
And she puts salt in it.
I put salt in it.
So there's different, we do it different, so.
Yeah.
So now we use the small French press. She makes hers, and then I make mine, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Whoever's up first. And
then they're just perfect.
Thanks, Tiffany. I appreciate that. But did Kira pop on? It says, hi, Kira. Hi, Kira. Hi, Kira. Yes, she is.
Oh, there she is.
She is.
Come get in the truck, Kira. Everybody wants to say hi.
And say goodbye and good luck.
Look, it's been 1 hour and 6 minutes, so we'll wait.
Yeah.
We'll hang out in here.
Waking up Kira.
Right? Yeah, so that was the tea, and it was like, I like the sugar-free tea that Walmart sells, the whatever brand that is. It's super sweet, and I really like it.
Those. I'm sure, Susie, weddings are a lot of work.
They really are. They really, truly are. Pictures of your aunts.
The cat and I shared my mother's coffee from the high chair. Cat retrieved cup from the center table. High tip cup for each of us to slurp.
There she is.
If you need to move this up on the seat so you can sit in there, that's fine.
She made it.
I literally did not get the notification until like 6 o'clock.
Weird.
I know, right?
I thought you were napping, so I didn't.
You were. Like you were napping. She looks like she was napping.
Yeah, Robert. Lots of. It's bad for you. It's terrible for you.
So Robert says he wants to say goodbye and good luck.
Mary, you got married February 30th.
Oh.
I got married December 23rd.
Mine's over, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Then make some dumplings with an egg and water and flour and drop them in. Oh, this must be a recipe. I'm just now getting that. How's your dad?
Yeah. Randall Harris says, hi, Kira.
Well, he doesn't have his surgery till December. So right now he's just regular and normal.
Yeah.
With a bad shoulder.
Yeah, with a bad shoulder.
Yep. I'm getting ready to go down, help him move from his house that he's in now.
That's right, he's selling that big house.
Yeah, and then he's setting up his appointment for his surgery, and I'll be helping with that.
Oh, Mary. That went right over my head.
That is funny. Yeah, they've all missed you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I love chicken and dumplings. Now, I don't know if Kimmy does, but that's one of my favorites.
I don't know.
But we can't have it until after keto.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had chicken dumplings.
I bet you'd like it.
You have. I've made it for you.
Oh, then yes, I do like it because she's a good cook.
Well, when I do it, I actually make the bone broth, do all of the stuff. It's like it's I cook, it's a production because I like doing all the things.
So it's near the end of May. Any birthdays out there? May birthdays? I know there's some June birthdays coming up. But anybody out there have a birthday in May, so we can wish you a happy birthday.
Yeah. My son's is in June.
I know Robert's is in June, right? June 2nd.
Yeah, Victor's is June 17th. Okay, so Victor's is June 17th, and then mine is August 17th. So I gave birth, and then 2 months later turned 21 and was breastfeeding. So
that is so funny because similar story with Drew. I turned a couple months after him. 3 months. Actually.
3 months, yeah.
It's good to see Heather and Kimmy, but Kira, you're the star of the channel. Just don't tell them. Keep it a secret.
You watched Jack Parr. I can guess anyone's birthday without you telling me. Just think about a number, and then you'll go, who is that? Heather? Is it? Who is that?
What?
Can guess numbers? Oh, your wife Jessica's is May 31st. Well, happy birthday to her.
I got way over the hill on the 4th of June.
I'll compute 52. See you later.
Bye, honey. Tony, I can guess anyone's birthday without you telling me. Just think about the number and I'll guess it. Nancy's is in July.
July, yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking of a number.
Kimmy's is in March.
March 25th.
Yeah, my dad's is actually coming up because his is May 30th.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that.
And you're going to get the 31st.
So you'll be
Oh,
there
the
on his
day
birthday. That's
after.
awesome.
No, that's the day
Oh.
after.
I thought you said you were going. Huh. Susie says, hi, Kira.
So what's the number? She has it.
She's thinking of a number.
Come on, Tony Baloney.
August, Cora. Mine's in August, too. And I'll be 50.
So no Mays.
We have
on
no
here.
Mays.
Okay. No happy birthday to you then. We're not going to sing.
Connie's husband Bill's birthday was...
Well, we already sang.
Your birthday is every year.
Yes.
That's what I always tell my son. I have a birthday coming up this year, and then if it's after August, I'm like, Christmas is coming this year. Hey, Chris, you made it.
I knew that, Kelly. Yours is May 1st. We did tell Miss Kelly happy birthday. We didn't sing, but
we have not seen Randy and Darla's
Chris.
video yet today, but we did go see them right after they actually milled that log.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to watch that video, and I need to watch today's video because I haven't
She
seen
hasn't
it.
seen it yet today.
No.
You are amazing, Tony. That's funny. The roosters, those roosters. I think we're going to have a special video specifically for when roosters go to freezer camp, because then we'll get to use the chicken plucker for the first time. And because we have the 2 roosters and we have 2 ducks, so we'll do 4. We'll have 4 processed.
You haven't been to R&D's channel?
Oh yeah.
So that's Randy and Darla. They're dear friends. They're amazing people.
They've come over here and helped us lots of time. They're like
That's
our mom.
Randy.
They're like our mom and dad.
You know Randy.
You know
He's been
Randy.
on this channel lots of times.
I actually, Robert, I asked that question to Kimmy. What do you think? Do roosters taste like chicken?
Okay, so here's a really stupid thing.
Thank you, Tiffany.
I did not even think that chicken was roosters. Like, I would have never thought I'm eating a rooster. Like, I am a little bit of a blonde,
Elise.
and I really, so.
Oh, Chris, you had shoulder replacement surgery. Kira's dad's getting ready to have that. I hope you're doing well.
Oh, bless you, Chris. Prayers that you heal fast.
Yes. Oops, that's Kimmy's channel.
Thanks for putting my channel up,
Up
Tiffany.
again. So is this one Randy and Darla's? A little. We are gonna video it. We're totally gonna. We obviously there's parts of it that we can't do, but we can't video. But we can video them going in the thing, and
There's parts of it that Kimmy will be getting water,
yeah, she won't be here
and
for.
then I will be here for the rest of the processing part, not the culling part.
Your streak has ended. No.
Still.
Terrible.
I can't even say that.
Don't.
Online.
You cannot
We're not
say
channel.
that.
We're not that kind of channel, so. Oh.
Look at everybody's jumping on him.
Oh, boy.
Save the nuggets. Oh, Nancy, see you later. Good night.
Oh, it's so good to see you, honey.
Robert, wait, what? Mods?
No, our mods kick people off for no reason. We're not that kind kind of channel either, Robert.
As long as we don't talk about medical procedures and give advice or politics, we're usually pretty good. I missed.
My mom had shoulder replacement surgery, but my nephew is a physical therapist and she is fine.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's good.
That's a bonus.
Yeah.
That's like Darla and Randy. They have a electrician, a plumber,
Nancy said you will be missed.
and what else? Well, if she pops on, she'll be able to get on and chat with you guys on the live
Yeah.
when she's in Kentucky.
I just gotta figure out the hour difference. So if it's
3.
yep.
Just 3 hours,
So if they do it at 5, I have to get
8.
on at
8
8.
p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It'll notify you.
Yeah,
have
it'll
to
still
fix
tell
that.
you.
Take care of these ladies tonight, Kira. Mr. Bates says, try to keep them out of trouble.
She has given up on that a long time
Aw.
ago.
Yeah.
Brenda! It's
Hi,
okay.
Brenda.
Yeah,
We understand you need to eat.
Yeah.
We get it.
And the one trying to keep me out of trouble is that one. Because she was like, okay, we're going to get a plane going. Like, okay. And then squirrel.
Yes, literally today in filming.
Oh, Bob's leaving us too.
Yeah, it's been an hour and
Good
15
night,
minutes. We went
Bob.
over a little bit.
Good night,
So
Bob.
I think I'm gonna go edit. I think
Me
we're gonna
too.
go.
I'm gonna edit as well.
I am the real troublemaker, and I need a shirt that says that.
Yes. All right, guys.
Yeah, you won't be far from Mary.
No.
All right. Good night, everybody. We're going to take off. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Share our videos, comment, like, do all the things that you guys are already doing. So
Tell
we
everybody how
appreciate
amazing
you.
we are.
We are getting ready to put out some little 5-minute videos that will be super easy to share on your Facebooks and all on the Facebooks.
Thank you, guys.
So we appreciate
We
you.
love you all.
Bye.
Now we can talk about them.